Yeah, so riddle me this. Did you move Colorado, same kind of concept as Mike and the want to be in the cannabis industry and to stick around forever?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, so what was your first time you ever got high?
Man, I think I was 12 or 13, just after a Jaguars W.
So like,
Got an apple.
Once in a century.
Yeah, we have one. We have one a year. We have
how
one.
old are you again?
26.
So it's like Mark Brunell.
The goat.
No. For you, Mark Brunell, like you were born when Mark Brunell was the starter. So like when you're 12, we're talking about like 2007. You're like talking about like Byron Leftwich.
Yeah, he was killing it with the Bucks.
Jesus Christ. Give that
We got
microphone
David
back to
Garrard.
Mike. Yeah.
We got everybody.
David
Well, that's
Garrard.
Florida for you.
Yeah, and so that was called Florida Man. That's a new segment. We're going to touch base with Seth every couple of weeks and just see what he snorted.
Catch up on the climate in Florida.
Bath salts and cargo shorts. That's what they know. That's about par for the course. All right, before we leave, I think we usually ask the same question. I don't know if we did it in season 1, but we're going to do it again tonight because it gives everyone a little bit better understanding of who y'all are despite what you said today. It's the Last Supper. And the Last Supper is brought – we'll do Stone Appetite too. But it's brought to you by Seton Smith. The new location's here, but they've always had the OG location down there on Oakland. I call it the Green Mile right off 70 for those that are listening out of state. If you're looking for a cannabis stop right when you come into town, stop in right off of I-70, hit them at the Havana exit. It's perfect. And if for those that are in the burbs, the new location, 1413 Hecla Way, Louisville, Colorado, right smack dab between Louisville and Lafayette. And right there on the corner of like Mayberry and the fucking mountains. I don't know.
It's right next to the only King Soopers in Louisville.
That's a Sprouts, by the way.
That's a King Super.
Oh, I went to Sprouts to the liquor store.
Oh my
We love
God! Just
Sprouts,
Google
we love
location.
King Soopers, we love them all.
There's
Yeah.
also an Alfalfa's down the road.
Well, you kind of ruined all of the ad reads today, but way to go, Robbie.
I mean, it's what I do best. Is ruin.
All right, Chris, I did the
Ruining.
contract obligation. You go ahead and ask the Stoner or Stoned Appetite question of the week. You got it.
All right, Glauber. When you get
Idris
home,
Elba.
when you get home, and let's say you took one of your famous just dab globs. What are you reaching for in that pantry or that freezer when you're just out of control hungry?
Oh my God, dude! Recently, it has been those frozen PB&Js, the peanut butter and jellies. Who makes
Uncrustables?
those? Uncrustables? Holy crap!
You're freezing them?
You're supposed to freeze them.
What do you mean?
Are you?
Yeah.
But-
I didn't eat them growing up, but is that what do you eat them cold? Or
Well,
do
they
you
start
microwave
frozen.
them?
Do what you want after, but
So they're like leave it out for an hour and then test the waters. And I'm like, I don't care. I'm just
No,
gonna
no,
eat this
he's
thing.
biting into
It's
that shit
so
rock
good.
So it's like an ice cream,
It is. It
Okay.
is kind of like it's like
but it's a
jelly
PB and J.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I
No-
actually
no
don't
I
hate-
like that. You were really excited about
Yeah,
that.
I don't hate that.
It's been
What's your
it's a
preferred
recent
jelly?
thing.
Grape, strawberry?
I'm a grape guy. The wife is strawberry. We have battles about it. It's
A house divided, truly.
yes.
Are you a
War of
crunchy-
the Roses?
Are you a crunchy or smooth peanut butter?
Oh, smooth.
Mm.
I don't like any nut in my butter.
Heard.
I feel
All
like
right.
that should be a callback to an earlier joke, but we're so
Mike,
far along in this
What are you reaching for after ripping the dart late at night?
I've got to think for pot stickers right now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Frozies.
Frozies, yeah.
Are you throwing them in
the
like the
Costco ones?
Ninja, or
Now they're going in the wok with a little bit of oil, firing them up.
do you have a wok at your
Oh,
house?
yeah.
Who doesn't have a wok at
They
their house?
don't
Do you not have a wok?
takeout out there.
I mean, guys, we're talking about Mike who lives out in Brighton. I'm not going to think like, oh, this guy has a wok.
To be fair, I'm kind of with him on this one. I kind of thought he was one of those I bury my food in coals kind of guys.
Dude, I'm going pierogies or I'm going pot stickers.
Oh, he likes it savory.
He
That's
likes
it.
shit rolled up in a
Dude,
bun.
take some shit, shove it in some dough, pinch the corners, let it fly.
All right, those things are just like ticking time bombs, but I don't hate it.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Dino nuggets. God damn it. Dino
The
Nuggets.
Dino Nuggets.
Yeah.
They
You know
have
you
this-
got kids. You're munching on Dino Nuggets.
They
What
have
are
these.
Dino Nuggets?
They
They're
they're shaped like
chicken
dinosaurs.
nuggets.
Chicken nuggets
shaped
that are
like-
shaped like
Oh,
dinosaurs.
You eat your
okay.
kids' food.
Constantly.
Oh yeah, dude. I have the same. I have the
Every
same palate as my
single night.
4-year-old.
What's the best child snack? Is it just Dino Nuggets, or are they still playing in the Gushers?
No,
fruit roll-up?
no, we don't play that. In this house, it's Dino Nuggets. I'll fuck with some Pirates booty.
There is a
Are
lot of
y'all
pirates.
an
movie.
anti-sugar house?
No, never that.
I like fruit. I used to love fruit roll-ups, fruit by the foots.
We
Gushers?
got Mott's in the house. The Mott's gummies.
Oh yeah, the
Oh,
ones that
okay.
shit
Those are
doesn't-
good.
Yeah,
Those are
Mott's
good. Those are solid. Those are solid.
We're talking
Ooh,
younger age kids.
I think like they had some Flintstones ones
You
that
talking
were
about
good.
vitamins, baby. Those weren't candy. That's what's
Well-
keeping us from getting COVID.
Because we took one every day.
Yeah, I ate like 700 of those things one day because they tasted delicious. You shit like a brick, and then the next thing you know, 28 years later, you don't have COVID. It's great.
Touche.
I didn't mean to date you there, Seth. Flintstone vitamins were something we used to eat growing up under this false pretense that it was going to make us stronger and healthier.
No, but they're actually, contrary to like what we may think, they're actually really essential vitamins. So I've heard. Like it's great.
My kid
Don't-
eats one every
don't
day.
snort them
Yeah,
or melt them down, but eat them.
they aren't bath salts.
Okay, well, yeah, calm down, Florida. That's what he means. Like, I'll melt those things down. I got a spoon in the trunk.
I guarantee you we can.
That's everyone in that state thinks that. They're like, "Oh wait, did you just see that? Was that a rock or was that just a shiny pebble? We could smoke.
Can we
that."
break it?
Are
We
y'all
break that
asking
down?
me my munchy food?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
Let's say it's a long night.
All right. What's your late night
So
munchy
after I
food?
smoke our premium dart or premium concentrates or premium cannabis, I am making
That's a
nachos.
really good- What kind of nachos?
Oh man, I'm getting the bacon sheet out, laying down some hint of lime, tostadas, getting some 4 cheese blend,
Tostitos.
tostadas.
What?
Wait, you
Cut up some onions, avocado, tomatoes.
You do this when you're drunk? Or
Hammered.
stoned? Really?
Hammered. Man of multi-talents.
What was the first talent?
Nachos.
What was the second talent?
What's
Being-
What are the what's the talent that
Florida.
we're talking about?
Nachos and nachos. That's all I got.
Fuck yeah.
Big nacho.
When y'all
guy.
are done with
We
this
hire
intro,
the best.
Send him to us. I love this kid. Next
teaching
time
him.
on next episode, we're going to ask the intern. I forgot his name already. We're going to ask him about his foreign travels, and it's going to be a doozy. But no, those were both great answers. The straight frozen Uncrustables is actually something I want to dabble in. So
I do too.
yeah, that was well played by you, Glauber. So we're done with that. The last formalities is a question I think we probably asked y'all the first time, but it's, again, like I said, something where people can maybe rationalize with y'all's humor and behavior. It's called The Last Supper. The Last Supper, you get 3 guests that get to join you for dinner, dead or alive, no friends or family. Paint a picture on what you would want your last night to be like. No offense to Seth, but we'll just probably do the 2 guys here, scared of what yours may be. Who wants to go first?
Glauber does.
Don't overthink it, Glauber. Just go with it.
Fire him off.
He's gonna be like, I'm gonna.
He's overthinking it.
I'm caught. I'm caught in the wire. It would be Carl Sagan, Kurt Cobain, and like Kurt Cobain or Bradley Knoll. That's where I'm stuck at right now. Is like it'd be Carl Sagan,
One of those 2.
one of those 2, and then like Plato. Like I'm gonna get deep into the universe, and I'm gonna have some good fucking tunes listening to it.
Okay, all right. I don't hate it. Are we dancing? Are we eating? What's the plan that evening?
We're eating hallucinogenics, and then dancing.
Nice.
Okay. It's not what I was thinking. I was like a whole plate of food, but I like that your last supper is just acid.
Or mushies.
Yeah,
No, that's acid.
I mean, look at this guy. It's acid.
Very true.
Yeah. All right, Mike. You have really small shoes to fill. Let's hear what you got.
So I've done this before, and I've thought too deeply about this, and I kind of regretted my last answer.
Well, then this is your chance to redeem it because everyone
This is
else
going to be no
said
better,
that
though.
yours
And
was
this is
bad.
like recent history, and honestly, I'm thinking like Mark McGuire, Sammy Sosa, Barry Bonds. I don't know why. I just want to have dinner with those idiots talking about? I don't know.
Do you think they'd fight?
God, you were so much worse than Glover.
The bar was.
All shoes to fill.
I just want a team of juiced up dudes at my last supper.
I don't know.
Mike's
man.
like,
We're
well, if they
getting
could come
through-
out to my house, we could do it on the
We've been-
back patio and lift some weights.
We've been doing a lot of.
Play wiffle ball.
The only thing I have to bet on right now is baseball. So it's I don't know, man.
So, are you betting on 1998? What the fuck kind of answer is
nah,
that?
there's no.
What a
baseball sucks
horrible.
these days.
hor-
It's-
give it to Seth. That was so much worse than the intern could ever do. This guy's new, and he's gonna do better.
I'm going sticking to the baseball. I got to do Pete
No,
Rose.
don't do that.
I got to go Pete Rose. Pete Rose has such a history.
Oh, I just thought you meant
Pete
like.
Rose, I got to do
forgot
Afro Man, and then I'll probably do
Shout out
Jennifer
Miss-
Aniston. Those are my three.
Dude, you can hang out with the Afro Man tomorrow for like
Yeah.
$10.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
but-
lie, I've met him like 50
sit-down
times.
dinner?
I have his phone number.
Jennifer Aniston, that's going to be a
We all
hard
have
no.
Afro
We
Man's
should have
number.
just stopped before this question. Do you think we could cut out all of their answers and just be like, no, we can keep Robbie's?
I have
Yeah,
so many
my
questions
answer was
for
pretty
Jennifer
good.
Aniston.
I knew why I wanted to stop you before you asked that question. I just wanted to do the Stoned Out Petite one just because I knew we were going to run into some trouble, some difficulties.
I
But
see where the difficulties lie. It lies with the pyramid of intelligence over here that we have. But that was a great episode.
we made it.
We made it, Chris.
Mission accomplished.
We earned our bones for the month. We put up with them for a full hour. I thought they were very good at some parts and they were very bad at others. Since they're sitting right here, give them an overall grade. How would you rate our guests today?
Are we doing like a numerical scale
No,
or
let's do it a grade
letter
round.
grade?
Yeah, with the pluses and minuses. So don't be like rounding up or rounding.
Ooh, yeah, those hurt, don't they, Robbie?
Yeah.
I mean, like,
sweating now.
yeah.
But we're doing, this is the first ever, and it's something we're going to start doing for all of our guests is we're going to rate you right to your fucking face at how well we think this episode will go.
I'm going to say...
You can do them individually.
fucking Christ. Well, so I'm going to go with Mike getting a C minus.
Yeah, he brought a very mediocre game.
Yeah.
He brought like a minor league level dick to the ballpark.
Yeah.
This guy's stuck in Double A when he could have been hitting for the Rockies this weekend.
He's stuck in Double A forever. And then
He
Glauber.
went 2 for 8. That's. I mean, you can't get promoted if you can only.
Well,
get
hold on. I'll
Give me a
bump it.
break.
Hold on.
She was garbage.
Okay. I'll bump it up to a C because he's watching Ted Lasso.
That's a good
That-
point. He's
that's-
trying, Chris.
You
He's
are.
trying.
You are. I applaud you for that. And
Show me the way. You tell me what to watch. I'll watch it and I'll review it for you.
Glauber, I'm
Most
going
of
to
it's
give
probably trash.
you.
Bella Danger.
I'm going to give Glauber maybe a C plus because he really redeemed himself. Because we had to, but we did have to cut out and then restart because Glauber couldn't contain
The
himself.
Minnesota thing makes it a B plus because most people aren't going to get the fact that we had to restart this episode because of they couldn't even keep they couldn't even talk. It was so funny that we just restarted the episode over. So that's why the introduction was flush and everything else went downhill from there was because it was our second try. But I think Glauber did fairly well. He didn't like poop himself, which is a big bonus from episode 1. And we didn't have to scrap the whole episode, which is what would have happened to episode 2. So this is probably a big step up for Glauber.
So wait, is this episode 2 or is this episode
Well,
3?
if this airs, it'll be episode 2. But
Okay.
technically, we did have that whole episode we tried to record with y'all that we scrapped. And then we had to scrap the first part of today. So, I mean, seeing as you were coming out of like a D in the first semester, you finished strong with like a C, maybe a B.
Oh my god, it sounds like college all over again. It's great.
Well, we're just trying to give you a little constructive criticism as a
Thank
couple
you.
of
No,
A
I
pluses.
appreciate that. Man.
Seth, you are an A.
Yeah.
you, my friend.
Own it.
Yeah, just lean into it. I don't know how many Salt Life shirts you have, but get more.
Would y'all like some Salt Life shirts?
Yes.
I have a plug.
I would imagine. Probably a speedboat salesman friend of yours from high school as well. You were great, man. I want to welcome you to the Seton Smith team. sounds like one of your friends is just scooting down along on his bike. But I thought you killed it on your first episode with Sean Smith and Stoned Appetit. So I want to say welcome to the team.
Thanks.